Biden's pawn shop?
Yeah, right down through there. Are you sure you want to go there?
Yeah, can't seem to find any pawn shops that are open today.
Is this your first time to Biden's?
Yeah.
I'll light a candle for you.
I'm sorry. It's okay. Hey, is this Biden's pawn shop?
Till the Board of Health hears about it.
See anything you like, babe? I'm Lucky Eric. I run this wondrous establishment.
My name's Amy. I'm looking for some props.
Hey, this ain't no kinky joint. I run a wholesome business here, huh?
No, I'm a photographer. I like to look for unusual props. Like a teddy bear.
You're not really a photographer, are you?
Yes, I am. I usually shop at Vito's Emporium on Grand. You heard of it?
My #1 competitor.
Yeah, well, they were closed today, so I came here.
Well, it'll be closed for a long time. Vito died suddenly.
Really? That's awful.
It happens.
It's weird. Old Mr. Bowman down at First Rate Imports died just last week.
It's a tough neighborhood, Toots. So what brings you around? You're not looking for a camera now, are you?
No, I'm looking for a teddy bear to do using a series of photographs I'm doing.
Well, I got something real special for you. Come on, come on.
I'm also looking for an old chalice. I want to record the past and the present.
Well, I'll be damned. You really are a photographer, aren't you? An artsy, fartsy photographer. This is a miracle, right? I got a camera in here. A real fancy one.
Look, I told you I wasn't looking for a camera.
Oh, but this is a unique camera, and I can practically let you steal it. Well, what do you think?
I think I'd have to see it first.
Hey, this here's a masterpiece. Bad I don't get too many people coming in here looking for cameras. I was going to take it to a camera store this week, and I'm sure they'll give me the bucks. So you better hop on it, or it's history.
Yeah, well, I still have to see
I'll
it.
show it to you. Well, make me an offer I can't refuse.
Well, I'd have to try it out.
I'll tell you what. I'll let you have it for $50. I'm begging you to steal it.
It's a Verdant.
What?
V Deluxe, a Verdant. They were handmade about 10 or 15 years ago. And you want to sell it for $50?
Hey, I got no use for it. It's been sitting around here for months collecting dust.
I can't. I'm really not looking for a camera.
Take me home, Amy. Take me home.
Well, it is a rarity. Okay.
You'll never be sorry, babe.
So where'd you get it?
From a cop.
Yes?
Cop.
Where'd he get it?
That guy will scrounge up anything for a bottle of booze.
Well, I'm gonna load it up right now and take some pictures on the way home.
It's got film in it.
Huh.
It's always got film in it.
Well, thanks.
Sure.
Give it back! Give it back!
I can't promise I won't tell anyone, you know. Amy, the Wonder Woman, needs a ride. Broad daylight.
I told you I wasn't worried about me. It was the cameras I was worried about.
Oh, you and your cameras.
Besides, I missed my last workout this week.
You two are late.
Sorry, Helen, but we got stuck behind a large truck carrying these pods, and it overturned under free...
Riders.
That's a nice outfit, Helen.
Don't try to butter me up. You're shooting Lynn today, and I don't want you to be late.
You like this?
Look, when are you gonna let me give you something artistic? I'm tired of shooting Lynn in her underwear.
It's a swimsuit. Now get a move on. I don't want you keeping her waiting 1 second.
Sure. Wouldn't want to deprive her one opportunity to dump on me.
You are the worst thinking photographer in the whole world.
I agree. You're so perceptive and original.
Just shut up and work faster. What are you doing?
In my business, we call this applying makeup.
That's not even my good side.
I didn't know you had one.
What?
I mean, I thought all your sides were good sides.
You know how I work. Just shut up and shoot me.
Love to.
What?
That's it.
You're so speedy.
I do my best.
I'm sure you do. What did you do that for?
Oh, I got a new camera. I just wanted to try it out. Who better to try it on than a model?
I'm paid more money per day than you've ever seen. I don't pose for free. If I see that picture anywhere, I'll have your butt in court faster than you can snap a picture.
That bitch is gonna be the death of me.
It sounds like you need this more than I do.
Oh, I just hate her. She just gets under my skin.
Don't get worked out. You know she's as two-dimensional as those ads that she appears in. It's just not worth it, Amy.
You're right. You know, Jen, we haven't rented one of those crummy romance movies lately. We could rent one, kick back, make some microwave popcorn.
Well, I sort of already have a date to see a crummy movie tonight.
With Rick?
Yeah.
But you're not even dressed. And we have that prom queen story early tomorrow.
I know. I promised him, though. I was just about to get ready when you came in. And I did take a nap, so I will be ready for tomorrow.
Well, I can't believe Gaines wants us to do a story about prom queens. I mean, who cares about prom queens?
I was a prom queen.
You're kidding! Why didn't you tell me before?
Oh, well, why should I? Who cares about prom queens?
Oh, God, here I am with my foot in my mouth again.
Forget it.
What's this, a fashion statement?
Oh, no, this saves time. I come back from the movies and throw off my clothes, and I'm ready for bed. You know, Amy, maybe you'd like to come with Rick and me tonight.
No, I've got some processing to do.
Hi, gorgeous.
Oh, hi.
How you doing, Amy?
Don't you ever knock?
You ought to keep that door locked, so I do have to knock. You never know what kind of psycho might just walk right in here.
I think one just did walk in here. Aim, are you sure you don't want to come with us? I think Rick could call one of his friends.
No thanks.
Whew. Oh, she knows I'm kidding. Amy's always welcome.
So, when will you be home?
Checking up on us now, Mommy?
Rick, would you stop picking on her?
She can take it.
Well, we'll see you later, Amy.
Yeah. Let's see what you're made of. Said, hey, baby, it's the 4th of July. Said, hey, baby. What is this? What is that?
Kill 'em, team, kill 'em. Kill 'em, team, kill 'em. Kill 'em, team, kill 'em, team, kill 'em, kill 'em, kill 'em. Kill 'em, team, kill 'em. Kill 'em, team, kill 'em. Kill 'em, team, kill 'em, team, kill 'em, kill 'em, kill 'em. Kill 'em, team, kill 'em. Kill 'em, team, kill 'em. Kill 'em, team, kill 'em, team, kill 'em, kill 'em, kill 'em.
I don't know what I did. I went like this.
Attack! Attack! Kill that quarterback! Attack! Attack! Kill that quarterback! Attack! Attack! Kill that quarterback! Right!
I still need some more pictures, Melinda. I know, let's take a break. Take 5, like we say in the business. That usually helps the big-time models relax.
How's it going, Amy?
Could be better. Oh, hey, I gotta show you something.
Serious fantasy. Was this trick photography?
No, my Verdun. I think it was either the chemicals or the roll of film. The picture of that street bum looked the same. I'm gonna load another roll up and use it again today. I don't remember loading this. I swear I'm losing it, Jen.
I think you're just overworked. She's pretty. Has she been very cooperative?
I can't get her to smile or say 4 words or anything. Melinda, this is Jennifer. She's going to be writing the story. Melinda's one of the greatest kids I ever met.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mel. You know, I was prom queen myself.
Oh, really? What did you wear?
Well, this may seem strange to you, but I wore a purple crushed velvet dress and yellow heels.
No way.
And my date, he looked like, Elvis. Amy.
Helen! Is something wrong?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is important. Jennifer? How's the session going?
Oh, fine. Fine.
I knew Jennifer would get along with Melinda. I understand she was prom queen, too.
Helen, what's up?
I'm afraid I have some bad news. Lynn was murdered last night. This is, Officer Alice Bowden. She has some questions for you, too. I've got to get back to the office, but I look forward to reading your story. I was a prom queen, too.
She must have gone to a very small school.
You don't seem too upset about Lynn's death.
She was a good model. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not in love with this business. I see photography as an art form. Shooting someone selling bikinis is not a thrill for me.
I see. Well, you don't mind if I ask a few questions, do you?
Do you have any idea who killed her?
Not yet. I was wondering if either of you know Mike Gorman.
Isn't he Lynn's latest pet?
We think he may have been the last person to see her alive.
I've never met him.
He was at the shoot with Lynn yesterday. They left together, but that's the only time I ever saw him. I suppose you have an enormous list of suspects.
Not really. To be honest with you, I don't have any other leads other than this Gorman character. Being a lady cop, well, there's sort of a lot of pressure on me. If you have any idea at all of anyone who might have wanted to harm Lynn, please give me a call.
Sure, I can make a list for you.
We'll talk it over and give you a call, okay?
Thanks. I look forward to reading your story. Believe it or not, I was a prom queen too.
God, I must be the only person in this planet who wasn't a prom queen.
So, Jen, what do you think I should say to Chris?
Well,
Excuse me, could you guys stand over there so I can snap off some shots?
Okay. I look at him straight in the eye. I say, Chris, that was a good session. I had fun. Bye, Jen. Goodbye.
You sure I can't give you a lift?
I'm sure. We'll give you a call when the article's finished. Amy. Oh, yeah. Bye.
So long. Another day.
Listen, I'll call her.
This tragic story just came in. The strangled body of a teenage girl has been discovered in the woods near Arroyo High School.
There's no answer.
What's happening to us, Jen?
We don't know for sure it was Melinda yet.
Do you still have Officer Bowden's number?
Shoot. What? Yes, it was Melinda. I was just getting ready to call you, Amy.
I knew it was Melinda because of the picture. You've got to see it to believe it.
It's incredible.
They were taken by the same camera while they were alive.
Do you know who the man is?
No, we were hoping you would know.
I'll check the John Does. I can't get over it. These look like coroner's photographs.
Well, I think in a way they are.
Is there any way anyone could have tampered with the film?
There's no way. It's one of my photo props.
And more photo props?
Well, they're very popular with my portrait clients. Look, what about Melinda? What should we do?
Oh, these are good. Very artistic. You're too good to be shooting models and cheerleaders. But maybe if you had a camera with ESP,
What the hell are you trying to say?
maybe that your career would take a hell of a leap with sensational altered photographs.
Get out!
Is the truth that painful? Now you tell me about those pictures.
Let her go.
Look, I'm sorry. I just have to know.
Well, that was a shitty thing to do.
Oh, no, I would have done the same thing. She wants to know as much as we do.
How can you explain those photos?
I can't!
Take my picture.
No way!
Do you have a better idea?
I can't do it.
I have a black belt and a gun and lots of friends with guns. Now take my picture. Come on, we've got to know.
Hello, Jen. Amy, who's this lovely lady?
I'm sorry, Amy. I forgot to tell you I invited Rick over.
Yeah, thought you guys might need some extra protection.
Yeah, great. I feel much better now.
This is Alice Bowden, Rick.
She's a police officer.
Angie Dickinson, right?
A policewoman. It's a dumb TV show. This is Rick Clark.
Yeah, part-time protector of defenseless women, part-time computer programmer.
Hey, you do programming. I'm doing a couple crime programs, and I find I can process data at a much faster rate of speed.
Really? What language?
Oh, just basic.
I'd love to take a look at it. Maybe we could do something in Fortran with it.
Maybe.
Fortran, what about Melinda?
Look, Amy, excuse me for being blunt, but I really would like to erase any suspicions about this camera.
I can't take your picture.
I'll be waiting for the little man in the camera. Alone. Just like everybody else.
Don't you want to stay and watch your picture develop?
I've seen my picture before. I'll be at my apartment. You've got my phone number. Talk to you later.
That's one tough lady.
Let's just hope she's all right.
Shoot.
Officer Bowden, this is Amy. Look, I've developed the film.
And you found something weird. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint your little theory, Amy, but I am quite alive.
Alice?
Thank you, Amy.
Who are you? What did you do? God damn it!
we've got to call the police.
You call the police. Call an ambulance, but I've got to find out about this.
Hey, where are you going?
Just call. Maybe you can still help her. I'm taking your car. Button!
Sorry, man, I'm closed. It's after 9. I gotta hurry if I'm gonna make it to Women's Prison Massacre.
Where'd you get the camera?
I told you that already, Toots. Now look, you paid for it. You own it. Now I'm closed, so beat it.
I'm not leaving till I get some answers. 4 people are dead because of this camera.
All right. Just put it over there and I'll tell you everything I know.
Kurt sold it to me and you knew I would kill.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is that thing gives me the creeps.
Yeah, I think you know more.
Her dad, I told you, he gave it to me. He was shooting through the ranks. Sergeant, lieutenant. He owned a camera for a while. Said he got it from some guy who took a picture of himself while committing suicide. Called me superstitious. I just wanted to get rid of the damn thing. Is that some kind of crime?
Look, I'm not accusing you. I just know that this camera's driving me crazy. Where's Burdette now?
Works at the Schaefer warehouse down on 6th Street. He should be there now. Bring up some booze and he'll sing all night.
I want to purchase that camera from you.
Drop dead. Are you Nate Burdette?
Well, who wants to know?
My name is Amy Stewart. I'd like to ask a few questions.
And what do I win if I get the right answers? A booby prize, I hope?
I want to ask you about this camera.
This place is closed to the public. Get the hell out of here. That ain't enough, honey. They don't make enough. Now beat it.
I've got a case in my trunk.
I know a place is private. But keep that thing away from me. Kurt Cosgrave made it. You know, it's strange, but his studio used to be right here where we're standing.
Yeah, I've heard of him. He designed the Burdette cameras.
Yeah, well, that's a special. He used it to take pictures of the women he tortured. And he cut them up like you couldn't believe. He was one hell of a crazy bastard. I finally caught up with him. We used to plan. He cut her up, too.
Is that why you quit the force?
I should have quit then. But no, I had too much to prove.
I heard you owned the camera for a while. Didn't you notice anything unusual about it?
I told you to keep that thing away from me. Look, for the drink, I'll tell you this much, but you ain't gonna believe it.
Try me.
It was 10 years ago. Cosgrave had gotten to us all more than any psycho ever did. He seemed to brag about what he did. I don't understand everything. I was gonna waste the bastard. But when we broke in the door, he was sitting in a chair, dead. Wasn't a mark on his body. It looked as though something just sucked the life right out of him. My guess is that he had an accomplice.
Did you develop the film from the camera?
Hell of a thing. We had shots of the policewoman before and after Cosgrave had killed her. But here's the thing. We had a shot of the chair, empty, the one we found Cosgrave sitting in. My partner said when he broke in, he heard the camera click. The camera was set up to take a picture of Cosgrave in the chair. that Cosgrave wasn't in the picture. Now let's go to the car and get that case.
See, I think Cosgrave did something. I don't know what, but it has something to do with these murders. What do you think?
I think I've earned my case of right there.
Look, what are you hiding? You've got to help me.
You want my help? Get rid of that camera. Now there's my help.
Well, what do you know? You've got to tell me what you know.
I'll tell you, he's buried at the Red Gate Cemetery, if that means anything.
Do you think it would help if I went there?
I told you to get rid of that camera. Now that's all I can say. Now pay me what's up. Get out!
Look, I want to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Get out!
Look, you want me to leave the camera with you? Maybe you can just
Get out!
I'll do
Take that
anything you
damn
want.
thing with you.
Please, tell me what to do.
Jennifer, I know you're Amy's friend, but you can't get too close to this. You have to stay objective. This story works on a lot of different levels. Killer camera, psychic camera, photographer unhinged by violence around
And
it.
Amy's not crazy.
Look, don't misquote me. I said unhinged. Don't you come unhinged, too. You've got to be strong for her.
I'm trying, but it's not easy. Abe, hi. We're just having a little war council to determine the direction of the article.
Did you show her the pictures?
I can't lie to you. This looks like a lot of nonsense to me. But there could be a story in it.
This is not just some story.
Sure it is. It just needs some more facts so it can take on some shape and definition.
You mean take more pictures? More corpses? The film.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Amy?
Give me the number for the Shaper warehouse. Maybe if I can expose the image, I can... Yeah, let me speak to Nate Burdett.
What is it?
He's dead! I took his picture with this.
Whose picture?
The man who used to own the camera, now he's dead just like Alice and all the others.
Look, I have some friends at UCLA, scientists. I could have them take a look at the camera.
Take it. Find out all you can. Be careful, Helen.
I will.
We'll help you, Amy.
So responsible and so helpless.
What did you find out from that man, the one who owned the camera?
Camera was made by Kurt Cosgrave, psychopathic killer. He took pictures of women as he murdered them. Committed suicide. Took a picture of that, too.
You know, I think I remember the Cosgrave story. Didn't he... Wait, wasn't he into satanic rituals? All kinds of weird stuff. Now, I was thinking, I know a priest. He's supposed to be an expert at this type of thing. Maybe he can help us.
I thought you said this guy was a priest.
Well, not exactly.
Some would say I've become less than a priest. Others would say more.
Father Dana, this is Amy Stewart. And I'm Jennifer
Jennifer
Cox.
Cox. I rarely forget a name or a face.
Have you ever heard of a man named Kurt Cosgrave?
You're anxious to get down to business, I see. Can I get you ladies something to drink? Tea, soda?
Well, I wouldn't mind a cup of tea.
Please, just tell us what you know about Cosgrave and the camera.
I'm glad you called me. I can well believe everything Jennifer told me over the phone. I've spent a lifetime studying religious cults and their offshoots. Most are phony. But if you're involved with Cosgrave and his group, you're in serious danger.
His group?
A satanic cult called the Brotherhood of the Manasa.
What do they practice?
The transference of souls. They believe that death marks the passage of our souls, our personality, and essence from one level of existence to another.
Well, that's pretty standard, isn't it? I mean, Shirley MacLaine's made a lot of money telling people that.
Yes, but the Manassans weren't interested in making that particular passage. They preferred to stay in this world indefinitely, accumulating wisdom, wealth, and power.
Immortality?
Not physically. I have a tape of an extraordinary demonstration put on by the 20th century Oz. How'd that get here? Here it is.
Did you tape this yourself? It isn't very good.
Give me a break. It's a hidden camera. These people don't exactly seek publicity, you know. In fact, if they ever found out about this tape... Oh, look here. Cosgrave's doing a transference of souls, what they call a passage. That man owned the dog. Look, Cosgrave's doing a soul link. The man and Cosgrave are linked until they break off physical contact.
Maybe it's just some kind of trick.
Like your camera's a trick. Look, Cosgrave believed that he could send his soul into a person, an object, anything he had an intimate relationship with. Cosgrave was a photographer. He built that camera specifically to house himself. Every time you take a picture of someone, you introduce him to a potential victim.
Why? Why is he killing these people?
The same reason he killed them 10 years ago. A passage requires a great deal of psychic energy. Cosgrave believed that he could rob someone of his life force by killing him.
But why was he so brutal? Why did he torture his victims?
Because fear and pain increased the psychic energy in the victim.
But Cosgrave's dead.
I believe he lives. And that he'll continue to spread fear and pain until he's ready to make his passage into a human host. And I'm afraid he's probably chosen you, Amy.
Me? Why me?
You own the camera. You're a photographer. The victims are known to you. You're his most intimate contact in the world right now.
Can you help us?
I'll do my best. There are ways to stop Cosgrave, but I'll need to do some research. In the meantime, be strong. Resist his lures. If Cosgrave is preparing a passage, he'll feed off any negative energy he can find or create. Don't help him. And above all, keep the camera locked away.
Oh, great. Gaines has the camera.
I don't know. It is Saturday, though. Maybe she's out. Maybe we should go out.
I'm gonna leave her a note. You have a pen?
Oh, yeah. I wish she was here.
No need to be frightened by this camera. It's not going to kill anybody.
I didn't really think it was going to, but I had to prove that to a whacked out employee of mine.
Oh, I x-rayed some film.
That's impossible. I made sure the camera was empty.
Whatever you say. Here's the report. I've got to run.
Oh, thank Professor Kelly for me. I appreciate the work she did for me.
Yeah, right.
What, doesn't Rick dance?
Hey, pretty lady. I'd like to dance the next one with me.
Well, I already have a boyfriend.
Come on, I saw you dancing.
Look, she doesn't want to dance.
Bite me, bitch.
God, I hope Gaines gets that note.
Oh, she'll get it.
Ladies, can I get you something to drink?
Yeah, I want something fruity, something with a fancy umbrella in it.
Do?
We'll have 2 beers.
Great. Thank you.
So, do you think we can forget about all this?
With the old college try. Yuck, I thought we liked beer.
It was only when we were in journalism classes.
Oh, that's right. And I thought all good writers drank beer, right?
Yeah, and I thought that I'd work on a newspaper for a little while and then I'd own my own gallery.
Well, there's still time for that.
Hello there.
Couldn't help but notice that you 2 ladies are here all by yourselves.
Oh, God, let me guess. You're a detective, right?
No, but I wouldn't mind copying a feel.
Oh, God, do you want something?
I just want to be friendly. I just want to get to know you ladies a little better.
No, you don't. You want sex. Why don't you just admit it? You want to screw us till your eyeballs are wet. I mean, why don't you just assume that 2 women alone need some kind of gratification from some greasy, slimy maggot like you?
Hey, I guess you 2 dykes aren't into men.
Hey, if you're not careful, I'm going to take your picture. Oh, boy, I've been acting crazy lately, haven't I?
No way. I nearly peed my pants when you told that guy off.
Did you see his face?
Maybe you should have taken his picture after all.
Maybe you shouldn't have stood up, Rick. I hate to admit it, but he's okay. But why do you like him? You do like him, don't you?
Well, I like him because he programs computers, and I have this thing for the Fortran language, you know?
Father Dana was here.
What?
Says Chan knows. Call me, Dana.
How do you get in the apartment?
I don't know.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Father Dana, please?
This is Detective Quaid. Father Dana is dead. Who is this?
He's dead.
Oh, no. Father Dana. I brought him into this.
It's not your fault.
Wait, where are you going?
To the garage!
No.